Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first ever premiering show for the Zilla radio show, like the best show on the planet Earth. Not on display, but really welcome and thank you for tuning in this Saturday, Friday, whatever day this comes out. Not sure. I wasn't the one who made this. We have a lot to share and a lot to talk about, so let's get into it.
Are you forgetting someone?
Oh, yeah, we almost forgot. Evil Man, he's one of the posse's finest.
Yeah, forgot.
Even Evil Man will be here for most of the shows. He's kind of like here to stay.
Here to stay. Nah, bro, I can leave whenever I want. Matter of fact, why don't I just leave
Get it,
now?
grip, man. I was just kidding.
Nah, you tripping on that player griff.
What are you talking about? Are you having a stroke? Anyway, before I was rudely interrupted by this anonymous person, Evil Man. uh, so I bet you're wondering, like, why make a show? Why make a radio show? Why do any of this? Well, we're gonna explain that right now.
Yeah, I want to know the
Quiet. It's
same.
time for some real talent to talk.
Real talent. Bro, your EP Holiday Comeback was real talent. Yeah, for sure.
Are you gonna criticize me the whole show? Because I ain't got time for it. Let's give the viewers a reason to want to tune in today. Okay?
Fine, do your thing, Jay.
Thank you. Anyway, so yeah, the Zilla radio show. The first show on air like this, a little backstory. You guys know where the name Zilla comes from?
No, I was wondering that because it was like a weird name, you know?
Right. Um, so the name Zilla comes from, so a lot of people used to call Jay Juan. So he started calling himself that. So he started calling himself Juan. Then the Zilla part just came naturally, like from the movie Godzilla and stuff. Yeah, that's where it came from.
Yeah, and now, I can tell everyone. Yeah, and it sounds familiar, I
Yeah,
thought
now
so.
you know, so you can tell everyone and stuff.
Nah, I don't tell people, bro. People like you, nah. I was reading this thing the other day, like you almost got out the police and junk. Like, what are you doing, bro? Crazy.
Oh yeah, that's a long story. I'm not sure.
We have time. Let's hear it.
Okay, if you say so. It all started back in 2020.
Ooh, it's gonna be good.
So earlier that year, a person named Juan started getting into city building on Minecraft.
On the game?
And yeah, the game. Wait, is there another Minecraft I don't know about?
Nah, you straight. Just remember, whenever you mess up, I'm gonna laugh at you too.
Okay, I'll remember that. But anyway, yeah, he started building with his brother, and soon after he got experience in PlayStation Plus for his PS4 at the time. And soon after, he started playing online and started putting his work online so people can see it, or people could see. Soon after, he got these people, builders, he would call them, um, good good builders on the server.
So that's when everything went downhill, right?
Exactly. So that's when everything went downhill. So after he met this first person called Prunes,
Oh, was that the guy from the diss track joint?
yeah,
Yeah, I heard it was like this person, Lucky and Prunes, to team up together and try and lie about what goes on and didn't like Juan. Was all that on the track true?
yeah. So I'll explain that later, but yeah, it comes to time. The new album he was releasing on March 5th, today actually, I believe, should be the same day. Um, with twice as many disses, even more fresh beats from the person known as Zilla.
Ooh, is he making a new album?
Yeah, he really is.
Sick.
It's his final one because he made a song in the first album that didn't release because it got deleted. The audio for the song got deleted, so he made an entirely new album to add that song.
What was the
The
song?
song was "Gotta Love Him." It was kind of like a love song about this girl that he liked, or she liked him, something like that.
Oh, nice. Very nice
Yeah,
indeed.
very nice. But anyway, let's get back to the Zirac. He met this group of people over the course of the year, and the story And the story of how they met is kind of boring, but nonetheless, they met over the course of the year. Um, just like talking about everything from they met everything,
But
and so when they met over the year, he had did everything and stuff. They had built and all that stuff, but there was a but.
there's a
Yeah,
but?
so after about a year, the people Juan started to hang out with, they stopped trying to like him and stuff. They didn't like him anymore. And this moment right now is what got the diss tracks to the police and everything happening. It's like one moment right here. It's crazy. So Juan's account got banned. Um, he doesn't know how it got banned. He just knows that it got banned. But at the time, he didn't know it was banned by the person that actually did it. Um, it was permanently banned. It got suspended multiple times before, but this is the first time it actually got banned. Yep.
No
They
way.
put
Was
them
one of the
together
friends?
to spam report Juan's account until it was banned.
No way. But why? That's so crazy, yo. I would have never forgave him for that.
It was Big Blooper's idea, and since then Juan has never forgave them, as that was his first account, and he had spent a lot of money and time trying to get that account built and everything. Like having an account is like a permanent thing. You don't usually get your account banned unless you did something wrong, which he didn't do anything wrong. They just started spamming him and stuff. It was crazy.
Is this when the disses came out?
No, not even close. A diss wouldn't be efficient enough for Juan to get his revenge. Those disses would come later when he wasn't doing the banning thing. But what he wanted to do was get those accounts banned, get the people who banned him banned, because they deserved it, because they tried to get him banned. So he ended up banning about 3 or 4-ish people permanently off PlayStation. It was crazy, man. But he made like 5 accounts just his sole purpose to like get accounts banned.
Oh god, he was really the king of revenge. Remind me not to mess with you again.
Nah, but really, he was like the only problem was that it was very efficient, but it took a really long time. So
As
one day he
expected.
met a booter. This booter went by the name of Kuno. He actually had multiple accounts like Juan, but he didn't get those accounts banned. He just had multiple accounts. Um, Juan wanted to learn how to boot, so he started booting. And this is actually the second reason of 2 reasons why. Um, it's actually the second reason why people didn't like him, because he did this stuff and booted people. So he was like, people did not like him for these reasons and stuff. I'm sure people didn't like him for that. And people would be scared to like confront him because they knew that he would ban their account or either boot them offline, one of the two. So he was like really scared about that.
So this guy was a menace, especially to his community?
Yes, he was basically owned. He was basically owned until he got enough, and when until he had enough, and then they left the side. And when that failed, they just tried to get his account banned again.
How many
A
accounts did
lot.
Quan go through?
Okay. He actually got so many accounts banned that it was like a common thing in the community that he played around. That he was like the guy who got so many accounts banned. Because like one day, like we like think the most was like 2 weeks, and then he'd get his account banned for some random reason. Like people were just always trying to get him banned off of PlayStation. It was crazy. It really was. He's on his permanent one now because he doesn't do any of what he used to do at all anymore. He doesn't do that. He truly is a hero. But he didn't stop there. He knew banning people wasn't enough, so he devised a plan to learn how to boot. He successfully learned how to boot, and now he went by the name Booter Looter. At one point, when his account got banned, he went by that name. And most of the people still to this day don't trust Juan in the party because of his booting past. So, after all the booting and banning stuff, a massive scandal came out about sending CP,
What is
um,
CP?
child stuff, Doesn't
Never
matter.
heard of
The
it.
point was, he was accused of sending some pictures of a person in the group chat known as Travel Girl. You can assume what the girl was doing by the nickname he gave her.
Well, obviously, did he actually send it though? And how did they randomly assume it was CP and not regular stuff or something?
I wish I knew the answers, but no, Juan did not send anything, and I'm not sure how the accusation started, but it was very hard for Juan to recover after that.
I'm sure it was. So after all this, did Juan that when Juan made the diss tracks and stuff?
Yes, well, sorta. Juan made the disses, and after thinking for a while, he was in a healthcare facility. He started writing them, and then after he got out of the healthcare facility, he recorded them and then published his work on YouTube on his YouTube channel.
Wait, can you clarify more on how the disses started?
Yeah, but we've hit our first commercial break for the show, so we'll tune in a few minutes for this short commercial break. We will be back soon. Peace, boys. See you back in the commercials.
This is not as big Richard, but you have to interrupt your survey here as the aliens are taking control. There are two stopping us now. We are the rulers. Alien good. Get some today. At @leader_leader. Send us a message today to get some. Because once we take all over, we don't stop.
Another album, suckers. You know what that means? It means you're done, sucker.
I would like to say a few words to the deceased few, to the suckers who have gracefully died by the hands of Juan Zilla. The names that will stick to you like glue: Woo Dog and Illiterate Mutt, Blooper, the fattest of the bunch, Lucky. He's more of a sucker than a sucker. Alex Poet. You're too easy. Spider. Your time on this earth was short-lived, and I crushed you like a bug. And you, Prunes, the worst of the bunch. You're done, man. You're done like my steak.
As you've seen, lots have died, but only one has emerged from the smoke. The Juan Zilla. Yes, that's the man. Juan Eternal. Yes, he is. Nobody can stop him. So say what's up, suckers.
You're listening to the one and the only Zilla radio show ever.
You should be glad that you are part of the Zilla army. Some were happier than others, and some were just dead. Are you tired of the clowns taking over the city? Well, if you are, buy the new Juanzilla album, Juan and Posse, to get rid of those funky sucker clowns. Juan Killer, this time. Call the clown exterminators today. Use the code Zilla Radio to get a free quote.
No sucker. The people I used to hang with, they think they are better. So now I'm gonna show 'em who's the best. Prunes, or should I call you Mr. Sucker? Talking so much trash, you're basically a trash collector. Spread so many false rumors, you sound like Fox News. You must have been beaten up cause your face is like you had to. You see, I'm an exploding bomb, and you were in the best ratings, dude. But it's not your fault, Prune, that you are slow. It's your mom still dropping you, and now I'm gonna drop some bars. And this whole album called Holiday Comeback to both of you saps. You're Mr. Lucky, more like Mr. Doom, because you killed out the Prunes, and that's why he's so lovey-dovey. Telling Prunes all these lies about me. No one he's gonna agree because you just hate me. Doesn't mean that you have to bring anyone else into a beef. My rhymes may be whack, but you are whacker. Always saying you a hacker, but you're more of a cracker. You see, back in 2016 they had to report you, so you better play nice before I report you. You don't belong here, and I'ma let you know that. So go back to Mexico and do crack. I heard you made a song, I heard it was trash too. I had to report you because you tried to copy me too. You make your own ideas when a copy wanna be. Think it is a dope man, but you ain't easy E. Call yourself hard, but you're soft as a pea. Call yourself a original gamer, but you're younger than me. Your nose as long as redwoods, cause all the lies you made. And I'ma bring it down and expose the things today. It didn't have DNA test from 100% OG. Did one for you two, and it turns out you're both 100% weak. Prunes eating your nuts look like a square. I saw you on Scared Straight and you were crying like a sucker. Lost to the balls, the prunes, and now you are a girl in every way. You so grumpy, dirty, I couldn't even say. So to finish you off, prunes go suck Lucky's octopus. Yeah. I said there ain't no telling with these punk little midgets. I told you once and you still didn't listen. There ain't no telling on what I'm gonna do. If you come in my face, you'll find out soon. You aren't loaded with the dough what you bragging about. Just saw your house instead of selling the house. At one point you thought you was all that and everything. Now you just a dumb bull, ain't got nothing. You reacted to my first song and made little jokes and laugh. Now it's my turn to crack jokes and make you mad. Yo, Mr. Prunes wearing glasses, you for $4. You wanna act like a tough, but you weak as a buckster. I could squash you in seconds if I wanted to. I wanted 87 was in progress, fluid too. You tried to get me arrested, well it didn't work. But I thought you smoking that Reggie, so now it's my turn, jerk. Because there ain't no telling on what I'ma do to you, so you better watch your back before I jump you. You ain't got nothing, you ain't more safe. The OG is back from the dead, dude. Hey yo, lucky bro, go back to Africa. Don't say that again before I report ya. Don't forget how you wash your, don't forget to wash your nasty face. Got so much acne, it looks like a meat lover stain. So you better stay away. You transvestite, you wanna be girl but far from a guy. You know you can't act up that hard. You turn soft like ice cream here wearing a wig and shopping at Macy's. You ain't no man, so stop trying to act tough. You wanna be gangsta, man, give it up. Saying you got a six-pack, but you look like a doughboy. Got so much fat that you can feed a whole town, boy. All you ever did was point your fat finger without ever reading. You always had a grudge, so you just wanted to frame me. Never had my back, that's why I got stabbed in the back. It almost hurt me. And hey yo, solo night, or should I call you solo good night? Because after these bars, you gon' go to sleep with good tonight. You left my side to join the clowns, now you're part of the circus, and I'm laughing in the crowd. You know, at first I thought you were different, but then you went on a ride, and I hoped it was worth it, because you stuck it. You can suck it. 2020 was a hectic year, but you made it worse just by being in here. Y'all just some sheep and I'm a lone wolf hunting y'all until there ain't no more of you here. You must have been scared as a kid. You must have been scarred as a kid. And I know why Santa Claus only brought you cool, and I can't blame the guy. Because he was the worst kid that I've ever seen. And I can back that up by the things that I've seen. Hey, look, he's still on hard, Mr. Guard. Most likely from doing Lucky in your pops. You so much of a sucker that I use you to clean because there ain't no telling of what I'm gonna do to you. So you better watch out before you see. I'm Mr. OG. And we're back. That was a pretty cool commercial break, and Evil Man and we were talking a bit and having a nice. So we're back again. Okay, what were we on about again? About the diss tracks, right? Yeah. Now I remember. Yeah, so about the diss tracks, he made this EP holiday comeback due to the problems that arose, that broke the group off in the first place. You see, to start off, every song was true. Everything Zilla said was accurate to the problem and the issues that were being made with Prunes and Lucky. Yeah, I remember those two names being notable in the tracks. Yeah, because those two were the people who caused the most damage. Bruin spreading false rumors, false news, and stuff. Most of the time, that skewed people's idea on who Juan really was. And Lucky is the whole other story. He took what Prudence said and ran with it. Like for example, one time Prudence mentioned I was a hacker. Then day or two later, I'm day or two later I'm getting a comment saying, Juan, did you hack Prudence? Literally, that was a real comment. Like, no, bro, like, where'd you get that from? Like, tripping off that A-ball stuff. Nah, but Fred, that was a real comment, dude. He was tripping. Then, like, anytime his wife was messing up, just because he got McDonald's service, he would blame it on Juan. So essentially, he just wanted any excuse to blame Juan for anything that showed, for anything, because he didn't like him in the. Where did the name clowns come Oh, from? Since the disses and the beef, Juan started calling them the clown crew because they are a joke. They are funny, almost like clowns in a circus. Because it truly is, isn't it? Seems like we still have time left. The story didn't take too long, bro. It seems like that, doesn't it? Also, the lyrics trying to smoke weed, but all you smoke is tobacco is a hit at Prunes because he would always talk about all the cannabis he was trying to smoke and stuff. But he doesn't know one thing about weed. He really doesn't, and it really is annoying to Juan that he sounds like that he was trying to sound cool, like he smokes Delta 9. But he doesn't even know what Delta 9 is, man. I bet he doesn't. But it doesn't matter now because he's dead to me. He really is. It's funny. It's a joke. Yeah, we should have the crew on the show one day. It would be nice to diss them on air. Yeah, I get that. Well, we still got loads of time left, so let's talk about the player of conflicts team that I'm playing. Anyway, I'm in the middle of a war with Colorado and Kansas. Colorado just sent troops to attack me, like I would notice, but oh no, but I did, and they are going down. Dude lost his whole army trying to defend Kansas. Yo, did you see that dude, man? This is an actual update, bro, to that game. Um, did it work? But no, no, it didn't work. They actually failed, and update to the game. I actually ended up failing the entire thing, and I ended up actually losing to Colorado. It was a crazy thing. So so if I was so yeah. Anyway, if I was to continue talking, I'd just be talking about hot air at this point. Ooh, ooh. Can you explain to the people why the song "God 11" wasn't included on your original EP? Sure thing, man. So the song "God 11" was an attempt at making an R&B song. It was a take from the time that he had a crush, then lost it after stopping. Like he didn't talk to her for some or something. It was a whole thing. It really was. Yes, Evil. It was Trouble in Paradise, dummy. Anyway, the song was supposed to release on the Holiday Comeback EP, but he went to record the vocals and the new thing it disappeared. He forgot about the song about and he forgot about the song and then just released the other four songs on the actual album himself. He actually ended up liking the decision he made because he wanted the album to sound harder than it actually was. Oh, cool. But he would later release the same song along with 10 other songs, including the four remastered you already heard before. The four that you've already heard. And the new album called Juan and the Posse. The new album is coming out, so you guys, coming out, guys, and no one's sounding a bit desperate, check it out, bro. Okay, you're sounding a bit desperate, Juan. You would be too if you weren't getting paid for the album. Hold up, dog. Am I not getting paid for that album, dog? Nah, man. I was advertising we broker than Trump, bro. Now you tripping then, dog. You must come in that punk stuff, bro. Chill, punk. Nah, bro. Tripping. Don't even like that, bro. I got the money. You know I'm good for it. Nah, I ain't got time for you and your boy. They got bills to pay. You ain't paying. Bro, quit playing. Just sit down. We'll talk about this. No, you the one who's playing around up in here. Get my money, fool. And you need to sit down and stop thinking what you gonna do and pay me. I'm about to be out of here, bro. You play too much. See you later, dog. Evil, bro. Straight bugging, Stop. Bro. Evil. No. It was a baby, bro. Get back in here, bro. You tripping. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to finish the show by myself. To clarify, I actually do have the money to pay him. I was just messing around. He knows that I was playing. He plays too much. That's the problem. Anyway, yeah, I gotta go talk to my dude for a while. Hopefully, see that guy next week. Probably not. The show wasn't canceled by then, cause the show wasn't supposed to come out on Saturday. It's supposed to come out on Friday, but I didn't get the vocals done in time. So yeah. Just know that the show is brought to you by the Zilla Radio Show and the one bossy toughest group in the US of A. The States, boy. We're about to end this show with some more commercials and 2 more songs. So yeah, enjoy that and peace out, boy. Back to back tracks just like that and no stop because y'all gotta have that. When you mess with the copies, you flip the play. And I'm aiming at your head, I'm about to put y'all on the floor. Like a little cat is still playing in bed. Long up in the big cat, missing your kid. I'm like a mercy, I never miss my shot. Y'all talk like a run, cat free. But y'all ain't gonna let it listen for me. While y'all all over here talking about me. Over here making all that money. Y'all both stop playing how to act. Come to me before I snap so just like usually. Whenever you're in the that's the good. The drums, no DMJ. And since he's always second, he won't back down. Mr. Coon, you are second to the right. Papa wants to get to the hood. Nigga, why you don't think the boss room is without your mate? Fake, so fake. You make Kim Kardashian look like an bitch. For a baby. I'm not done spitting raps when you put the finish maker. Low key makes it easy. Friends, buddy, twins. You are so ugly. Make the ugly devil look super pretty. Listen to the saying that you have a girlfriend, but no girl wanna date you. So they're work when they see you every day, stay strong. And fear of the case. Hey yo, sniff good man, buddy. Can't get snubby towards me. It's so cool. Don't with you. I want to listen to you so wanted to. I'm not finished yet. You fools thought I was done with this before. I'm not finished yet. If you love me, sucky talking about me and fixing all that noise. If you couldn't back that up, then you have any issues that nobody likes to. Just connect the friends that before you let me go. So then you can tell a lot of you to responsible. Friends try to divide us, that's all was friendly. He was jealous that you liked me more than him. Because Prince doesn't have business friends. Because toxicity is giving life like him. No trash, talk about trash. Now it's my time to talk back. You come to the last verse is good at the worst. You talked about my mom, my son, the dad having that drop and kill. Cause you're the son as a turd. You don't have a dad, you left your food. I'm tired of spending time with you. Because you're trash, you left you after you hit us three. After the three, because you were super annoying. He said he was getting me. So now he didn't come back. Yo, put you to bed with my baby Bugger. I'll make it real. So don't step to the real G's cause you ain't nothing. This is the final celebration so you better enjoy it while you come alive. Come back or I'll regret it.
Hey, it's me, the Zilla from Gotta Love Track, the greatest love song in the land. Tune in later today for the greatest song ever. done until it's done. Get the new Zilla album to get rid of those psycho clowns.
Hey, yeah boys, it's me, the Zilla, the one and only, here to say what's up. Join the Minecraft server today.
This is Ratu and the beat is so strong. I'm back and I'm ready to conquer. When y'all used to talk behind my back and say that I was trash, now it's my turn and I'm back. We used to be friends, we used to be homies, but now I'm on the top because he's so annoying. Prunes, Mr. Prunes, you British wanker, just like a girl when you spread false rumors. Try to smoke weed, but you smoke tobacco. You as fake as an alien, you just like an actor. You could eat the glizzy cause I know you want to. Always riding like you like a pony, little dude. You look like an Austin Powers with your cricket teeth too. And always playing victim when you must think, dude. I taught you how to do, how you think you a Buddha. You is a wannabe, so stop trying to play with me. You look lonely in the toughest baby. So Mr. Prunes, next time you wanna talk to me, just remember that you are super weak. So next time you wanna talk to me, I'll knock you like a Mark 3. Yeah, yeah. So next time you want to step to me, just remember, gotta have your eyes. You thought I was done? Well, I just begun. Shots goes out to you, Mr. Lucky dude. You think you got away, but you're just fishing a hook. You got angry at me for what, telling the truth. You look just like Prunes. You lied and ran away. Got ate by the wolf by all the lies you made. Now you're gone because I caught you in 4K. I'm surprised you take so long to dream because you're the greatest looker I've ever seen. Played with the bone of Prunes, now you're sticking with the dude. You want to make fun of me, now it's time to make fun of you. Then we start with you, the breast smells like poo. You got anger for shoes, I find no girl like you. Trying to be emo, but you look transgender dude. Wearing lipstick, kind of low, wear panties too. More of a girl than you are ever do. Always crying like a baby, you need to hush, little dude. Saying you're rich, but you know you're broke. And when you grow up, you'll be cutting my grass too. So next time you suckers try to step to me, just know that y'all messing with some real G.